One eternity later.
Boys, oh my god, I did not mean to do you like that. Listen, okay, I just tried to record this video like 3 times and it didn't work, and so this is like my third time, so I need you to appreciate like the amount of humor that goes into this channel, okay? This is like my sorry, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, I meant to do this video sooner, but it's been extremely busy, so I do apologize for that, but it is what it is. We are here now, so let's get rocking. So yeah, in this video we'll be continuing and hopefully finishing up our clone pancakeswap series, showing you how to like clone pancakeswap. A quick reminder, if you want something like this done, I'll leave my email down below. You can reach out to me and my team. We can get something like this or any other web project done for you, me and my team. So put up with all the headaches so you don't have to, and there will be a lot of headaches if you well, honestly, even if you do know what you're doing, but yeah, emails down below. Have money, like don't like have money and be ready to do a deal, okay? But yeah, let's get straight into it. So if you followed up to this point, you should have this, okay? In the in like part 1 or 2, we downloaded swap and swap, we downloaded swap interface and front end, right, which you can get from the GitHub. And we showed how to like customize, so you should have your own logo, color scheme, stuff like that. We may be touching on those things again, but probably not in this one. We really what I know is like probably the main reason why a lot of you guys want to watch this is just like the like you want to know how this all like connects, how you connect it, how you like make it work for yourself, like on old blockchain, how this all shit work. I get it, okay? So I'll be giving a quick primer and like the architecture, just giving like a quick high level overview of how all that stuff works, and then walking you through how you can set it up the nice and a easy way by some good old-fashioned appropriation, okay? Appropriation, that was French for you boys that don't know. But yeah, so yeah, so look, like at a high level, how these things are, how this stuff all works, right? If the side, the front end, right, it connects to like the blockchain, right? So it works on the blockchain and it speaks to smart contracts on the blockchain. So, and in this case, the Binance smart chain blockchain, right? So it could have been the Ethereum, it could have been Ethereum, but right now it's like Binance smart chain. Okay, so it uses the smart contracts and it talks to those smart contracts which are on the blockchain to like, you know, fetch data for the site, like look at certain things, like, you know, transact data using MetaMask and stuff like that. And so what we'll be doing, we'll be you know, spinning up contracts of our own, and we'll be like connecting it and like, you know, reworking the site to work for us. And so we have that authority, and we're not just using our pancake stuff. So but yeah, if you did get to this point, you should have like, you should have this, you know, notice like the pancake stuff gone. And there are a couple things here again. And by the way, this does say like v1 and use v1. We'll be removing like all this stuff, even though this is like v1 interface, because pancakeswap doesn't give you v2 interface on their GitHub. We will be using our v2 smart contracts, and so on the back end it will work just about the same as like v2. And v1 is like the interface is like, you, if you want those like, you know, touches and things like that, you probably have to do those yourself, since pancake doesn't you know, publish that, but shouldn't be a problem since we'll be using v2, which is what most people are used to. It will effectively be v2. You just have to like make it custom for yourself. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So if you try here right now, you should be able to like get this working and stuff. And I'm like going into this blind, guys, like from scratch, like right where you left off, so you should be able to like follow along and you know, like go right through me until it's done, right? And we'll be getting a swap working, and then we can like move on to farms and stuff like this. What is a SpongeBob like live underwater? I'm joking. I don't know what I'm saying. Listen, I'm dehydrated. Okay, I'm not used to talking this much. But yeah. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get swap working. Okay, swap, and then we can move on. So max here, what we see is, we see it says insufficient liquidity. No, That's probably because it's trying to use like V1 smart contracts and stuff, and those don't have any liquidity. Plus, it's like connected to like pancakeswap stuff. So what we'll be doing, we'll be deploying our own smart contracts, and you can do that with tools like I had the smart contracts here open before, yeah, I went away. I'm not gonna open them again. You can see them again, but you can use tools like Truffle. In this one, I'll be using like Remix, which is just like you should know this from like if you watch any of the other videos, just remix.org. This is really just an easy way to like edit smart contracts. There are like some more complicated ways to deploy it, and which you can do some more ways to set up, but for this quick we want to make it simple for you guys, so we'll be using Remix in the bit of appropriation, you know, to get it done. So but the first thing I want to do is that we want to check, you know, we want to see this working a bit, you know, just to get some momentum. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try using the pancakeswap router real quick, and see if we can get this thing to work, and then we can work on like making our own and stuff. Again, I hope I like did a good job of like explaining the high level, the site. Usually these things connect like a backend, a database. In this case, the databases are the smart contracts, which are on the blockchain, which we'll have to deploy ourselves. Yeah, and change and make our edits there, and then you know, have it connect to our front end, which will be buggy a lot, which I'm assuming will be a pain. So hopefully this video doesn't take too long, because you guys know I don't do edits, but yeah, so let's do that. So right here I just have the pancakeswap router. I literally just went to pancakeswap on my phone, into their router. Okay, right here click copy, see pancakeswap router. I will be changing that in this file, okay, which is swap v1 interface source constants in the index router. You can see I told you guys I was like already recording. I literally just got here, so I reset everything, so you guys should be exactly where I am. We were here, but then I noticed it wasn't recording. By the way, great, we're recording. But yeah, let's do that. Click save, show the pancakeswap. Show you. Make sure everything's set up for you. By the way, if you don't know what am I saying, you have to know what MetaMask is, else you wouldn't be here. But if you don't, email down below, contact me and my team will like always have to share, boys, you know what it is. But yeah, alright, so why isn't this but like I said, guys, I'll be going through this blind, so this might take a while. Hope you guys get the video version, so great for you, you can skip. But let us see. All right, and again, I kind of like actually let me take a step back. So take a step back. Desktop active, pancake work, swap interface. This file should all be familiar to you guys by now if you follow this file. Git bash, I'm gonna do yarn run start. Okay, oh, we were using npm before, but yarn is like, I think we showed that pancakeswap is using yarn, so we switched to yarn. We were using yarn. You guys notice it's like night. That should like show you, like, by the way guys, I like read all the comments. Like if you follow along like step by step, like every step with like the links and stuff, you should be okay. But maybe in like the next video or something, I like go through and like try to answer as many questions as I can. But I do see the comments, I just can't answer like, you know, all the time. But emails sometimes work, but sometimes Works better if you have money. Might do efficient liquidity for this trade. Okay, what is up? Try a different pair. Actually, this thing is like tilting me hard. Like, this bar down here. Like, we need to get rid of this bar and like this message right here. These things like tilt me hard to be honest. But alright, let's see. So again, guys, we're just testing this out with like a different router just to check and see if everything is a-okay with the front end before we create our own router and smart contracts. We'll be going in depth on like creating the smart contracts soon. Just doing a quick test here. Okay, what is it? Let's see. I mean, this should be working. There'll be a lot of head scratch moments. Try to see if you get the head scratch moments. I'm gonna play head scratch moments myself. Let's see. Very same sign. Let's check SDK to make sure everything is fine there as well. SDK, you should be able to get from again like the GitHub guys. But you do have to like honestly like a lot of your errors are like from there. Like not using the right, you need to remember like the pancakeswap team is like actively working on this stuff still, so some parts anyways, and so you need to make sure you're like using the right versions, which is why I try to link every step along the way what I was using and stuff. But yeah, let us yeah, you can get the SDK here. I already have it, so I'm just gonna do a quick check to make sure everything is good here. So we may want to replace factory address as well. Any code hash can probably stay a bit, but like we're just trying to get this working really quickly to ensure that we can properly like change our contracts and like nothing is too broken, and also we'll be cleaning this up. So would you guys like mind if I like play? I might say you don't care. I'm like feeling like maybe it's either I like play music or I start singing, and you don't want the singing stuff. BNB up like a 5.56% today, bro. The markets they have been good for like altcoins. Not to me, bro. Not to me. Why you doing like this? What am I looking for? Yeah, we're just doing some quick swaps to see if we can get this thing working. Okay. Save that. We are gonna have to recompile. So if you guys don't remember, like we have to like recompile this stuff and like replace it in like the node module. So it's the same drill, like we went through this in like video 2. So if you don't know what that part is, go back and watch video 2. Um, here's like the truffle stuff we were talking about. We're not gonna touch that really. We're gonna do it the easy way. I like got an easy way for you guys. Mm. You're already lost. Like go back to video 2. There is like a kind of explanation there. I like about what this part is. So honestly, you should really just like let me and my team do it for you. I can email down below. Um, but yeah, as well as like any other website project, you guys. I get the feel like I know there are like a lot of crypto guys, crypto enthusiasts watching this, which is great. I love the crypto. Well, you know we about that crypto community, you know about that crypto life, but yeah, we do work on like just normal websites too, like non-crypto related. So you know, links down below. All right, did our build work? All right, we're gonna probably need multiple of these. Okay, computer randomly decides to not be good today. Side, it is what it is. Build. We'll leave this one. Yeah, never mind that. I was just looking at something, but all right, let's see if this worked. Living that developer life when you have something constantly running on like port 300. All my all my Indian people know what I'm talking about. Shout out if you're from India. Yo, if you're a developer and you wanna like work for my agency and you like this stuff, again like reach out down below. We could use some extra hands. Looking to God. Okay, okay. Why is this the word okay? Let's see. Guys, I did tell you like I was in a boat like this edits like by the way guys, just so you know, I like how it doesn't look like it, but I have done this before. It's just um you know, I want to make sure I like went from 0 with you guys. So and I like have no I like remember like I don't remember a thing. um if you've worked with me before and we've like got something done for you and you're here showed out, you know what it is. um, mm, this network error. Right, that won't pull shit. Trying to make sure that I still have a hoop. Honestly, maybe because it's like I'm just trying to like do a quick test of this to like see if this thing works before we create our own contracts and stuff. Um, it's a good thing we did because it's not right, so we have to figure this out. Alright, so change factory. Let's try testnet roller. Alright. Actually, let's look at this code quickly just to make sure it's not the printing. That's just blocking this. This code uses some React too, guys, so you may need like these React tools when you're like debugging you. So if you're like going through this, you probably want this thing while you're going through this instead of like letting me and my team do it for you. Question for the ages. This is what I'm looking for. This is so hot, guys. Is it still summer? Or is summer? It's June, July. Yeah, it's summer. Summer in Jamaica, guys. Like this is hot. Shocker. Um, I mean, this should work. This should work if our router is right. Let's see why it's not working. Oh, did I like? I don't know if I like skipped over this part to get the this part working, but you may have to like come here in swap index and like comment out this thing that says like disabled swaps so that you can see it doesn't give you an error when you try to like select specific coins. It's all about like v1 stuff. be okay. Hmm. Strange indeed. Strange indeed. I think last time I did it just worked. Okay, okay. Alright guys, it's time to roll the sleeves up. Oh my god. Would you guys mind if I like get naked on cam? Maybe like pornography. Um, insufficient liquidity for this trade. Man, I was not in the mood for like struggles today. I'm not gonna lie, like legit. I'm not in the zone for coding, guys. I can tell. So if this video like magically gets cut, it's because I like wasn't in the mood. So like that like added to the time from like this. It added to the one eternity later. Okay. Um. Hey, let's check the. So I could check just to see. The monitor is blinding me. Hold on, guys. We have to put on like a differential space. It's fucking hot. 1 second. What was that thing? We have. What is it? I'm usually quicker than I. Anyways, 1 second, guys. Oh my god, guys! I took a second to like change shirt, and in that time, do you believe we like lost my earphone? Like oh, it was right here. I saw it fall. Found it. We will now interrupt this program for a word from our sponsors. That's the one I was looking for. Um, alright. So yeah, what were we doing here? What did we- check who's the recording. Yeah. What am I looking for? I don't think this should be the reason why, but it's worth checking. But I don't think I don't think this should like be an issue. Actually, let us try testnet router as well. Alright, so this is like, luckily pancakeswap has like testnet contracts and stuff, so we can like test this. If you don't have like any money, I'll be using like the Binance Smart Chain just because like for you guys. So I mean, if you want to like donate back like my fees, you know, like I'll be taking them donations in the form of like, you know, no, I'm just kidding, that's fine. But yeah, I'll be sharing on like official for you guys. But I'm just checking something to see if like the testnet works, because I think this should work once you swap over the retros. So it's kind of strange to me. We are in the lost zone. Honestly, I just today is not a good day to be writing code. That's what it is. The markets are, what are the markets doing? Are they down? Like probably down for me. Come on, man, come on. No. They up a little bit. BNB, you know, making sure. BNB, why? You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. If making strides, we happy. But cool. Honestly, there shouldn't have been like any missing wrong with SDK just yet, I believe. Um, mm, maybe. What is it like? Yo, who reads this? Can I please have my can I please have my money back? You made so much. Can I just get 500 back, please? What the fuck, bro? Wait, is this guy saying pancakeswap scammed him? I mean, shit. Exit scams propose. Alright, if this works, you guys see what I do for you. You see the pain that I go through, so you don't have to go through it, bro. Come on, bro. Recompile SDK. I'm kind of high-key mad because like I was in BNB earlier and then I like left for like ETH. I knew like bro. This markets be tripping today, okay? They be tripping. We made some bank yesterday, like yesterday, by the way, like yesterday was like my second time trading in market. We made a fat two banger right there, but you know what I'm saying. But we had to focus today, so we could not trade. But what did I just do? Honestly, I should stop getting distracted and focus on what the fuck I'm doing here. Like, y'all ain't here to hear my like advice. You should be, but my trading advice, you should be, but I mean, you know, y'all tripping. Alright, so we built, now we copy and paste. My computer may be having a spasm. Yes, you may be having a spasm. Need to get a better GPU, honestly, but it is what it is right now. Windows needs like the irony. Windows needs a better window manager. I'm like, why am I just thinking of this? Like, come on, bro. Steve Jobs would have got this right, and I ain't even an Apple fanboy or nothing. Ooh, we break things. We haven't we break things. Okay, alright, so if you get this error, that's because you need to do that. Alright, you can compile. By the way, guys, yeah, like I was saying, pancakeswap does have testnet contracts. So if I'll be using smart chain, like official smart chain, if the transaction fees aren't too shit right now, which they shouldn't be. But yeah, testnet contracts, you know, based on you. I took some research. Alright, so contrary to popular belief, guys, breaking is good. Okay, we like when things break. Breaking, when it breaks and it tells us what is wrong, we are happy about that. When it tells us nothing, we are sad. Okay. This is gonna be a long video. I was like high-key thinking like, yo, maybe we could, I know what I promised in this video. I promised like the contracts and stuff, so I was like, yo, maybe we could just like do maybe like a quick, you know, like the first year, like a quick 20 minutes, like, dude, that was so like naive. I was so delusional, bro. No, like, no, if you're like one of my clients, you see like where the delusion comes from, bro. Like Alex, yeah, bro, it would be done in like a day, bro. This is like 3 days later. Okay, this is exactly where it comes from, the delusion. But you know, we always get it done, you know, at the end of the day. So yeah, look, me, but it is what it is. Yeah, so copy. Yeah, so we may have been full of shit earlier when we said that didn't matter too much. Probably just forgetting everything like we do. To be cool, like usually I'm not so disciplined with tabs, but you know, OBS do be taking up memory right now, so. We get rid of this thing, by the way, guys, don't worry. We will get rid of it. It shall not be there for long. Yeah, I know we have like swap working, right? So yeah, we changed the row. We need to change the router address and like the Unicode hash and like fix those in SDK. Now I do see it's telling me that I'm poor, which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate because that means we will have to go buy some BNB. I think, though I have BNB to send, I may have ETH, but either way, this is like I'm gonna add to like a link of the video unless I can maybe do it from my phone, which will still add to the length of the video. See my cousin showed out Rihanna. See my cousin asking me for Roblox, guys. Like Roblox, bro. Come on, bro. You're 30. I'm joking. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We buy her some Robux. She's a good kid. Honestly, like the Robux, dude, what am I doing? Focus. We're sending BNB to this address. Where has this address? Okay. Alright, guys. This may take a few minutes. Honestly, with the length of these videos, I should just stream. Not even kidding, literally. But I mean, that would still cover. Then you'd have to like go through all this shit with me. Like, that's not fun. Like, let me go through it. Like, you know, you just hire my agency and like we get it easy claps for you. You know what I'm saying? Easy, easy, easy claps. What am I looking at here? Alright, we're doing a send for some BNB. Honestly, I should just use the testnet because this is probably gone a whole lot faster. Do I want to do that? Testnet, maybe like maybe testing around a lot. I'm thinking. The reason why I wanted to use like the official name is because I just want to like for me to be like straight like um I want it to be like you know super clear for you guys. But honestly, it's literally the same thing. You just have to like change the test nets to the actually you know let's just do this whatever. Um, we have to like buy some BNB. Yeah, we may be able to like do this with time. Oh no, but that's like alright, alright, hold on guys, 1 minute while we transaction. Alright guys, we may have to do this on the computer, so 1 second while we load that up. Do you think 39 cents? I'm sure. Okay. Um, uh, honestly, guys, doesn't Binance US suck? Like Binance.com is pog. Actually, Binance CZ, I'm calling you out, no, bro. I love you, bro. I think you're a genius, but the interface of Binance sucks, bro. Like straight up. Calling you out, CZ. Think you're a genius. I think you'll win this space, but you have other sites like you know like when you're trading like having a good interface is like high key important like Binance like it is not the best, it is not the best, we can do better. Okay, go hire some great UI UX designers, like excellent. Fucking prototype this screen on your napkin. By the way guys, like patience, I'm just like making this transfer so we can actually make trades and see that it works and everything. And then Upwork will need BNB also for when we're deploying our own contracts. You can use the testnet addresses, which is like why I may try to include them in this video, but we'll be using real BNB and stuff. by BNB. Dude, honestly, on the whole Binance, I just tried Binance. Do better, Binance, do better. I just tried like just the basic fucking market, buy sell, and it was like transactions insufficient. CZ, like somebody linked CZ this video and show him what's up, bro. Like CZ, I think you're a genius, but Binance interface and like UI UX is not it, bro. Like we can do better. We can do better. Yeah, now we want to send BNB, so we would control. Dude, and Binance US only uses BEP2. My fucking luck, bro. Like, no, I have to do this whole like roundabout. She's gonna be mad. This is mad annoying, my guy. Shit. Alright. You know what? We should have done this from morning, but trying to like not be missing. Don't worry, guys. We're getting it done. Just some trading struggles. I see. Yeah, we need to transfer. Okay, we should have maybe done this before like we hit record, but listen, okay? These videos are unscripted. Where do you think all these SpongeBob jokes come from? We can't script this. This is like some classic stuff. Um, hear that, guys? We balling. I hope you guys are enjoying the unedited, unscripted nature of these videos. It is totally not because I am too lazy why I refuse to edit these videos. It's 100% for your benefit to see the tediousness of development. Okay, it has nothing to do with me being too lazy. Alright, sent. Now we just await BNB. Okay, before we balling. It's surprising to me like how many of these videos it's not like the actual doing of the thing that like takes just a ridiculous amount of time, but dude, that's just the nature of the thing, where I hate to say it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I hate that phrase, but it's so true. Alright guys, now we should be able to like show on screen. Let me just confirm. Pop. Alright, now we are back, just to confirm till I make sure didn't get hacked. But yeah, alright, cool. So now, okay, we have BNB, we can check to make sure things work. Okay, so now when we try to swap, this is not like our side by the way. Now when we try to swap, should work. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this is. Like, I don't think that's Cardano. Hopefully it works. Awesome, right? So but yeah, again, this is like using the pancakeswap router and factory, so we will have to deploy our own router and factory, and as well as we'll have to deploy or smart contracts for like farms and MasterChef and like all that. In fact guys, this video is so long, it may listen, it's so long, I want to split it in like I was thinking I would like split it in like 2 videos just for like your own sanity. Webcam died. Wait, let's bring back webcam. There we go. Now you can see my pretty face. Yeah, so I was thinking to split, but in the previous video I promised this video would be like the last one, and so like you know, you guys have been like really going off in the comments, so I hope you enjoy what you get. It'll be a long video, but it will cover everything from such. All right, so we have swap kind of working here. We need to like change some stuff like v2 blah blah blah, remove these annoying like modals and stuff like this, and we will need to fix the liquidity and stuff. But actually, should we do this right now? Yes, yeah, let's just do that right now before we like move on to like the contracts and stuff and get into like that phase. So again, your factory, your init hash, and that should work. Again, you can use that with like the testnet if you are you know, poor like me, just use the testnet. But we'll be swapping those out later, so it doesn't matter right now. So anyways, all right, liquidity. Again guys, these totally using like v2 pancakeswap v2 stuff. It's all v2 code. It's just different, and you need to like make your own, customize, which I 100% recommend. Actually, I don't recommend you use pancakeswap front end. For pancakeswap's front end, it is pretty heavy. If you have the resources and the actually, just reach out to my team. You know, what am I saying? You know, email down below. Yeah, email down below, we'll cook up something for you and I'll get you on your merry way, so you don't have to like cry the same tears I do. Just real quick. What am I doing, right? I know exactly what this is. I was about to say that was the first time I've ever seen Adam search and replace lag. I was about to say, yo, this is all fucked up. This is all fucked up. Taking to God, the God to now believe. Actually, you know what I think it is? Because I don't remember having to like get rid of this thing. It's probably, I think I reverted it to the just the old and like remove all the like migration stuff, and then that was fine. So this is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but trying to remember here. I think I just reverted a time a little bit back before that. I remember. Okay, if this is like too much, then Yeah, I probably switch like a different version that had all this like already not grayed out and stuff. But I mean, for YouTube though, for YouTube, so this is like one of the first I'm touching this. Um, Actually, maybe I should switch to that version because and then link it in the Don't worry, guys. I like leave all the links down below to stuff I'm using versions and stuff like that because that might be easier. Okay, let me do a quick look here. Um, mm, Trying to remember if I just fix this or ah. Alright, at least it told us already. Yeah, guys, we actually may be cheating a lot in this one. I just um clicking out some stuff that we do. Yeah, we'll have to back up a bit and we'll have to back up a bit because they probably did a bunch of like disabling changes. I think that's what I did. They did a bunch of disabling changes on this one, so we'll have to like back up some of that stuff. Go back a little bit. Don't worry, guys. I'll link well, you can for one see exactly what I'm doing and then like I'll leave links to the versions and stuff. Um what I think it was here, which is exactly why I did this thing. Yeah, I think it was all good in the hood up until let's see. Let's talk about the hood up until here, so we should maybe things break things but fix things, you know. Sometimes you just gotta break things to fix things, you know what I mean? Yeah, I specifically remember this being in like part one or part two to just comment this out for a second. Guys, again, I assume if you're like with me up until this point, you kind of like know exactly what the fuck you're doing, and you're just like using me to help as a guide. I'll like try to leave a link to like the finish. We will officially launch pancakeswap, the #1 troll exchange on YouTube. It's GitHub, so you guys will be able to like use that repo for your building and stuff, and well, at the same time be able to like use your own contracts if you follow the tutorial and everything. But yeah, pancakeswap, we're like, come on, bro, like we need to get to $1 million in like true liquidity, like chill boy, chill. Where was I heading? Just coming this way now. We just wanna borrow this one now. We just wanna see what is up here. And here. No, where is the index? We just want to see what's up. If we get a free ride, yeah. This is all we want. Okay, we're heading back here, and all the shit wasn't like disabled, so that's like and we can like remove like all the shit away broke or like logo and stuff. That's okay. We'll fix it back. But yeah. We're gonna head back here, I think. This is our YouTube branch, right? Yeah. We are heading back. We are heading back here for this shit. Swap should still work. Or we may have to change those again. Is it? Yeah, so our swap still works. Yeah. We're heading back here because like I can't bother to like figure out for like the everything that they like disabled. Just do a quick swap works. I think I rolled back just some things, like not, I don't think I like rolled back everything at the time. Guys, we have cheats, it's okay, but I mean, email down below for the ultimate cheat. Yeah, I believe we can just get rid of this. Yeah, I think this is just like a link we can just get rid of too. So this should be fine. Yeah, we really just care about like swap working and like add liquidity, remove liquidity, etc. Yeah, so this should be good. like lose also the annoying like redirect thing. Yeah, we did perfect. All right, so we can just nuke some of this. Then we'll just nuke all this like migration stuff. Wait, did I nuke? I'm trying. Did I nuke here? Or did I just like go back that far? I think I just went back that far actually. I think I remember exactly what I did actually. I like it's okay. I guess we can try a different way, but but the background, that's kind of annoying. High key. That's kind of annoying. High key. Alright, hold on. Guys, I hope you don't mind if I just like shut up and go quick now. I'm trying to like make this video like not an eternity long, but I mean it is what it is. By the way, guys, if you're like wondering what this tool is, it's called SourceStream. It's like a thing. It's a Git thingy. Git thingy majiggy. What do I wanna do? I'm thinking I can't make up my mind if I like want to select what changes I want to revert or just go again with this thing. Alright, so you know let's go ahead with this thing and just nuke these, and it's annoying, but we'll like fix back these things and nuke this, do this, blah blah blah. Okay, awesome. Hey, why did it nuke logo? Oh god, guys, I am a little bit tired. We knew camera for a second. Okay, we'll come back to camera when we're explaining contracts and stuff. We knew camera for a sec. Alright, so we want to nuke this thing, and nuke this thing, and then everything else should be good. We need to nuke this again, then we should be fine. Because we don't want to like use pancakeswap servers and stuff. Why did it nuke sidebar? Why is sidebar nuked? Why is sidebar nuked? cannot make up my mind if I like want to mute this or ah alright, yeah, we just nuke this and like fix tokens and stuff because that's the easier thing. It like redid or changes here. So we need this. Again guys, I'll be using v2 contracts still on the backend. We just need to like update our front end, and then if you want like more stuff you can update this. I'm just noticing that Source 3 does that. That's kind of cool. Hello. What happened here? Holy shit. Our TypeScript must be fucking up or something. Or strange. Super word. It's gonna error. Apologies. me see, it's doing something different. You can't live life without keyboard shortcuts, right? Tell me about it. Okay, we decided to start work now, the fuck. Okay. It's alright. We don't get salty about those things. Bricks. Why didn't I just delete this thing? What is wrong with me? Oh my god, bro. Boys, it's the markets where like the losses have gotten to my head is what it is. The losses are the gains, I should say, have gotten to my head. We are now above comments inside. Okay, RTX editor isn't very nice. I don't care. I don't care that much. It's not that serious. Let's see. Yeah, I don't care that much. Wait. Drats. Well again. Haha. We eventually always get what we want. Okay. Alright, now let's just nuke this thing too. Just want to confirm what I did. Nuke here, really this. Guys, tell me in the comments, do you prefer these like longer videos where I go through everything, or would you guys just prefer if I like give the like high level view and then just like give you like the 1, 2, 3 steps with like none of this like actual footage of like trying to work through with you, or just give you like the code and stuff? Or that would work, because then you would not understand it. It's just like let me know down below, comments, you know. And again, if you don't want to put up with this bullshit, you know, reach out to me via email. Me my team will get something done for you. What is wrong with me? I don't know exactly what this is. Why am I just noticing that this button was still grayed out? You know, all the time I thought this button was like not grayed. We may need to like, I hope we don't have to like choose a different version and then go back. Where's my address here? Scams. Is it naive to expect just doing that would probably work? I think it probably is. I hope we don't have to go back to our previous page. What was this? What was supposed to do? Shit. Guys, we may have to go back even further, which sucks. Oh, alright, let me just find it. Oh, wait, boys, crypto popping up. Should have been trading. Should have been active trading right now. Honestly, the trades that we have on are doing pretty well right now. So Yeah. The best thing we can do is just like fuck off. I swear. Yeah, our portfolio is best right now if we just fuck off. Probably do more harm than good right now. We picked Correcto Mundo before. We would have been up higher if I wasn't so busy today. I've been fucking around. We could have made that easy, but today we had been fucking around. But we were busy. It is what it is. Um, we were, guys, I'm like high key dedicated now to making this just like one video. I feel sorry for you, but not really, because you've been going off on me in the comments. So, I mean, be careful what you wish for. At least you should have like the whole thing. This is where we were. Guys, honestly, we may just revert even further. Like, I think that's a smart thing to do to make sure we don't break anything extra. Yeah, I think that's a smart thing to do. Tag is wrong. No, we were. We may just have to go back further. I think it was at here. Where it was all good in the hood. Mr. Amazon. Yeah, it's gonna be too much. Like, especially when I don't know what the fuck they like. Age broke, whatever. It has to be here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think this is here where we have to like rebase. So we will base from here. Let's working. am I looking for? Yeah, what just happened? We got sent into like Never Land. Holy shit. Um, yeah, like Mimi is like my primary struggle right here. Like, oh my god, can you believe this? Let's not get hung up on that right now. Okay, we need to borrow. Make sure this thing still works. Alright, it still works, so that's pop. Or not. Let's just make sure because we're doing all that right now. Shit, guys, I wanna pee so bad. I just remembered this like thing has like a pause recording button. Or no, or not. I think it has a pause recording button, to be honest, but I mean, shit. Let's hope those don't do anything, because that's like a very like every fucking key on this thing does something. But I may need to pee in a second. This is why we like. Wait, I just need to make sure that this is working. You know, we don't want to fight with that actually. So we may just have to figure this one. This one. What is this one usually do? Actually, I want to make sure it's not really. Alright, let me see. This is why you need to check everything, because like I was about to do a whole lot more work on some bullshit, and I think it's because this thing is jumping and our slippage is like not high enough. Or the contract address may be wrong on this version actually, but we can fix that. So let's try to make sure. I'm trying to like find a popular one to like. Alright, so I know like that USDT works. That's like the ultimate test, right? Where Gucci USDT works. Oh, markets are trading up. Yeah, I definitely think it's because like the price is changing so fast right now. Hold on. 100%. Yeah, I knew it. I think it's because markets are ticking up. Alright, let me reject this, reject this. Just need to confirm that it actually works for you. Alright, pause. By the way, yeah, don't worry guys, we'll be like actually changing some of this stuff, so don't worry. Worries. The fuck did I just swap actually? So we got me the die. Wish why did you take this road? And I could have also done made a my should like automatically add these icons of popular coins at least for each network. But yeah, alright, so definitely we got our USDT. Alright, so that works. So that's POG. We have liquidity. Let's just check real quick. I'm just double checking everything before we create our own contracts, guys. This may be a little too slow since markets are on a nice tick today. Don't worry, like all this liquidity of mine is like going to actual pancakeswap right now because it's their contracts, but we'll replace it with our own. Oh, markets are really ticking. Always control liquidity, we can busy. Which is like crazy. Shout out ETH, bro. ETH putting in work for us, bro. Like BNB putting out data work too. Anyway, we're busy. Let's not get too distracted. Let's leave it. We'll probably be fine. Alright, awesome. So this added a liquidity actually. Let's just do a quick check on that. Also note like the thing might not actually show because we fucked up the state thing. We probably need to fix that back momentarily. So I just shout out pancakes of being smart. I think they stopped the USDT. USDT is in like a ton of shit right now, so pretty smart on them actually. Why isn't it showing? probably have to bug fix that later. Let's see. Damn. The network could just be shit right now, honestly, because there's like a lot of activity in trading right now, I feel. But we could have just broken things that we need to fix. 1 second. It's probably our I know exactly what it is. Not the hash, but anyways, we did. Anyway, so swap works. That's like the major one for now. Anyways, again, if you are in this, I kind of assume you know what you're doing, so you should kind of know how to fix this. I may have to like leave this for a while, just to, like, for the sake of this video. I think it's because the English is broke. Anyways. Let's just kill this at the same time. Let's get the response thing. That's very simple. GPU is going crazy. Right, so that takes care of we need back our logo. what's going on. Let's try now. Holy shit. It's kind of bugging me, but actually bugging me. I think I know what it is. My headphones just died. Alright boys, we have swap working. That's like the most important one. Yeah, let's commit this and then commit this and then save logo. Right now from here we kind of need to borrow some of the local changes. No worries, I just came here to like borrow this link real quick. So level. just need to borrow this logo real quick. Alright guys, now I kinda need to pee, I'm not gonna lie. So we pause, we'll see if our pause keybind works. Let's do a quick comment here first. Don't worry guys, I also give you guys like this repo you can change whatever you want. Let's see if you right. Let's see. Okay. We will figure that out. We will figure that out in a second. Okay, but for now we'll pee. This is just control pause. Alright guys, wait, perfect. Alright guys, we are back. We have peed, we looked at the markets, and I think our right earpod died all while we were peeing, so interesting times. But yeah, alright, so that where we left off, we had gotten swap working. Now it's a pretty good time to like go into like what I know most people are like here for, like which is like the high level overview of like how this whole thing works and how you get it work for you. So like I said, right, like the site, like it connects to smart contracts that are hosted on the blockchain, right? And so it uses those smart contracts to talk. They give it information, like it operates like the backend, like a database in a typical website, right? Only it's on the blockchain, it's immutable, everyone can see it, and it costs money to transact. So yeah, no, like I was saying, when we replaced pancake, we replaced this rotor here with pancake v2 rotor, so it was just a temporary, but we know it works, and that's really what we're trying to get off here. We still need to touch liquidity a little bit, but still I'd like shift from this to like go on and explain how you deploy your own contracts and get it to work for you and all that, so that you can see, and then you know, you should be able to like fix liquidity from there. If you can't, then email down below. But yeah, yeah, let's get into it. Let me just check and make sure this thing is recording. Alright, awesome. Is it recording? And lifestyle with the right earpod. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, there are a couple ways to do work with the smart contracts. Some people use Truffle, some people use a ton of tools. Right here, I'm gonna give you guys like the simplest way to like actually make this happen. May not be the cleanest way, but it's the simplest, most straightforward, I think, easiest and still proper way to do it. So like I mentioned before, we're gonna be using this tool Remix, which is just like a code editor for smart contracts, and we're gonna be doing it pretty much the easy way. We're gonna be we need the Pancake contracts to work for us, so we're pretty much gonna be like still appropriating we're gonna be what was the French what's the French I was saying earlier, I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna be appropriating the Pancake smart contract. Now this is I feel like a lot of people like feel this is probably a little bit more complicated than it is. Like working with the data, like editing the contracts and stuff themselves is a little bit complicated, but deploying the contracts aren't too complicated, and actually it's pretty I won't say easy because things do get messy and it can get messy and stuff, but it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward. All you need to do and I'm going to show you this way because I think it's faster and easier. Like I said, there are like different ways to go about this, and certainly if you're doing it like a more complex way, you can use tools like Truffle, but right now we just want like our site to work, which is all we want. So and the Remix is a pretty great tool to run. It's widely used. So Pancake, so we're gonna need a few contracts, right? We're gonna need should I be writing this down? I feel like I should be writing this down. Guys, you see I'm like writing down things, but anyways we're gonna need roller, obviously. We're gonna need factory, we're gonna need MasterChef, we're gonna time that. Or time lock is like an added thing. We don't really need that, but we should, but we're not sure. MasterChef, we're going to need of course our token. We should have like started with this one because since most people are like familiar, which is your coin that you'll be printing and everything that MasterChef will be dishing out. So MasterChef, roller, factory. Am I forgetting something? Probably don't remember. I think we can work with that here. So a quick little overview about what these different contracts are. Token should be pretty straightforward. Like if you don't know what a token is, like why are you here? But if you want to know, then I have another video on my channel explaining how you can deploy your own token to the blockchain. So it should be somewhere around here if I do get around to time stamping these videos and stuff, which I'll try to do since it's so long. But token, which is obviously your token, which is whatever you want. So for my token, I'll be calling it pixels. And by the way, I always get questions about like if I'm like making my own exchange. I have no plans to make my own exchange, but if you have plans to make your own exchange, you should definitely reach out to me via email. Maybe I can get it done for you. Maybe sometime in the future, but yeah, it just right now we're okay with our PixelSwap virtual exchange. You can use PixelSwap; it will work. But I'm just saying you can like mine, you can farm those pixels. You know what I'm saying? Like we can moon, boys. We can moon. We can be like ETH today and moon. But yeah, pixel, which is your token. So for token, your token, which is you can say the supply, blah 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 blah. Rotor just is just a contract that we use to talk to our factory. It's kind of like a helper. We use it to send requests, and it like asks factory and like does all that. Factory is where a lot of the heavy lifting goes. It's where or peers are created, or like or fees are calculated. It's where a lot of just the heavy lifting goes, and these are all like from the Uniswap project. So I showed out pancakeswap a lot, but honestly shout out Uniswap. Those guys like real original pioneers. Like they do a lot. Like go check out Uniswap. Use my referral code. I don't think Uniswap has referral code, but if Uniswap does get referral code, my referral code is I'm not playing around. But yeah, factory is what takes care of a lot of the heavy lifting. We won't need to do too much, as don't worry. And MasterChef is another one that does like a lot of the heavy lifting. Okay, MasterChef is the one that cooks up our farms, right? It's the one that like makes our farms work, like distributes tokens to our LP holders. So it's our cook. All right, so that's sort of material. And there is also another one that is used in like the in the pancake code, which we will have to use since we're pretty much just copying the pancake code because that's what we want. which is syrup bar, right? And it's basically like the one that makes syrup pools work and stuff. We won't be having syrup pools in this tutorial. Maybe a future video, but we still need it nonetheless because it's in the contract. And yeah, we want be able to support for our pools as well, so we want to keep that there. So syrup pool. So like I said, this is making it super simple, super easy for you guys. All you have to do is like go get these contracts and go deploy them with Remix. So let's do that now. Let's grab our token first, since you know everyone is familiar with that, and I feel like it's a good starting place. So let's go to pancakeswap. Alright, so we're gonna need MasterChef, we're gonna need a factory, we're gonna need a router, and we're gonna need some other ones. Actually, let's just go to the GitHub because only we can just Google this one. I mean, wait, why am I in a? Oh, I remember now. So let's say I was in like a private tab, like I mean. Yeah, so if you like were using like remix and stuff like that, we'd have to like work with like all these separately, but I'm gonna show you guys the easy way. I'll give you guys the easy way. We like easy things. Okay. Grocery. It's a router. Here's the MasterChef. Alright, so the first one we want is our token. It is pancake. Where is pancake have its token? Versions. Where's cake? Wait, does pancake not have like this one? Because we deal with just like all the contracts was listed. Is this a thing? Alright, so I guess it's like farms or whatever. Then it's it. Perfect. Alright, so cake token is the token that we'll be using as our template. I get again a lot of questions about if you have your token before, will it work? Not really, unless it was in a specific format before. Because like don't question it too much. Just make your new token. You know your token doesn't like doing shit. But yeah, so this is like the easy way. I'm like giving you guys the hookup on right now. Okay. Have I gotten so used to oh, I was the guys that is so used to so guys, this right here is the magic trick. Okay, we call this appropriation. Okay, what you do is you go like this. All right, magic key binds right now to like make things work. We go Control A, Control C, we go to remix. Okay, I'm just gonna create I'm gonna rename this workspace just for to keep things organized, because we'll be adding a couple token. You can create a new file, or sometimes remix bugs out when you try to do that, like create a new file at the root. So just a warning there. Yeah, it doesn't it does not like when you do that at all. So boy, this is gonna be confusing. Let me see if I can let me just trash this workspace, because it's weird, because sometimes it works. It's weird. Okay, but we can never fear. We can do. I found that works more often than not. We just do this, and guys. This is the next piece of the magic. Okay, Control V, bombs, actual. All right, and then we do rename. We do token. That's solved. Reserve key. Let's just do token. Save. I guess it's the actual word token as usual. Let's call it pixel, right? Because our token will be named pixel, right? Pixel dot solve. Right? Pause. Now we have our token contract. Now what yeah, now we have our token contract. Now all you need to do here is like really scroll all the way down until you see I'm gonna have to remember if there was something here. I don't remember it, but I think that's really fine. We want to scroll down almost like pretty much like all the way down to the bottom until we find cake token, right? And so this is where we will put our token name. So our token name is pixel. All right. No, what did I do? No, that's our ticker. So our token name is pixel swap. Let's just be descriptive, because like people don't know what pixel is. And our symbol, our ticker is pixel. Okay, boom, and that's it. That's all we need to do now. What I like to do too is I like to, just for to not get people confused or whatever. Obviously we don't want it to. It's very important you don't really touch this as much that then it's like an exact clone, because that's what we're doing, an exact clone of the exchange and like all this functionality. So, and a lot of trust is put in the contracts. But what you can do here is you can remove this comment so it like doesn't seem too confusing, and you can put from pixel swap with love. You can also leave that, it's not a big deal, but just helps your users to know that this is your contract, and helpful users. So with that, then we just go, we select notice at the top here it says a version. We just want to go with that version in this second tab here. I swear this used to be a lot more. There we go. Alright, so we wanna go pixel. Compile pixel. Okay. Now if it compiles without any errors, you should just get. You may get warnings. Warnings are okay. Warnings are blue. Errors are bad. You may also want to change some of these like errors to like we're doing it. I promise the easy way. Okay. All right. So once you get that done, you will want to come to this third tab here, and you will want to select Web3, injected Web3, and that will connect your MetaMask. Now my MetaMask should already be connected. Yeah, my MetaMask should already be connected. Yeah, but it may pop up asking you for your MetaMask. I had it here in like this is why whatever you will want to make sure that cake token pixel is selected here, or like whatever your name, so it'll be cake token slash whatever your file name is. And you want to click deploy. Okay, now when you click deploy, the window will come up asking you to deploy to the blockchain. Now confirming this action will deploy to the blockchain, and that's really all you need to do. You kind of just want to make sure like the gas prices are not crazy. Remix usually able to get it right, no problem. Everything looks fine here. So you want to have a little bit of money. I don't think this is like too much. Maybe everything will cost you like $10 or less. Well, probably less. And we just click confirm. All right, and we can see here in the console down bottom that it's giving us some output, right? And if you see green here, that pretty much means it works. Now, but here is something cool. Okay, Remix also loads or contract in this like tab here. So once it's like deployed to the blockchain, which you will be able to see by copying the address like this, we'll be able to go like this, search. You can see 26 seconds ago contract created. Let's see, 26 seconds ago contract created. Bit cryptic. I probably maybe it's within the scope to show you guys how to verify your contract, but it's pretty straightforward. This should be able to like Google that. I'm trying to like keep this kind of short, which is kind of like a joke at this point in time. But these things you can find online, but I'll do my best and see if we can squeeze it into like verify. Actually, let me just show you this one. Verify is not difficult at all. You just want to click verify. Solidity single file. You can still select single file for everything that we'll be doing because it will be all single files. You want to put the version that we had. I know this says something about license, but let's just go with no license. It's okay. So we be ratchet. You want to do that magical control A, control A, control C, and then control V. Sometimes they will have like arguments. You need to encode those and put them here. Not sure if I'll be able to show that in the time, but just trying to show you this. Verify. This might take a little bit of time because as the site checks to make sure that our contract is the same as what we said it was. Oh yeah, so successfully verified. Now when we go here, we should be able to see the contract code. Now we see from pancakeswap we love blah 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 pixels. And the cool thing, we go back to Remix, you can see the cool thing, like I said, you can interact with it on the contract page here on Binance Scan, which you're probably familiar with, but we can also do it in Remix. We'll be doing it in Remix a lot, simply because it's a lot quicker and I am out of water, so and I need to keep these videos entertaining for you guys, so you know, we're gonna get some water. But yeah, so that's cool. Now we have our token, right, and we'll be able to like use this to do our thing. Now if you see if I call the get owner function, you can see here that is my address here, or YouTube address, same address, name, pixel swap, symbol, pixel, total supply. Oh my god, we fucked up on the total supply. Oh, did we? No, we're fine, boys. Come on boys, we're fine. We have a mint function. Yeah, this is why I wanted SDK in maybe a different one. But anyways, we can mint some pixels to ourselves is what I was gonna show you guys. But so here we just call mint, and I will mint myself. You can mint for anybody, but I'll just mint for myself because I'm greedy like that. I'll mint myself 1,000 tokens. Now if you do 1,000, you want to put like 18 zeros behind it, because like it has 18 decimals and we want to account for that. So just whatever number you want, it could be a million, 10 million, just put 18 zeros beside it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, transact, confirm again on the blockchain. So we have to like kind of sort of pay for everything, and that's what it is. Remix does not know or care that we are poor people. Copy the address, we just add that to my MetaMask, mint, a token, pixels. Cool, and we see we have our 1,000 pixels now. Now this is their token that will be people will get from our farm, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's one down, guys. Now we need to get the rest of these contracts deployed and ready to go, and then we can get back to integrating them into our front end. So let me just copy our token address here for safekeeping. So token, now we need our own router. We'll need our own router factory and syrup, which we'll be able to get from pancakeswap as well. So this is the token. This is factory. So we'll just do a quick control C, magic. Can do some. Yeah, we'll keep it simple. Create me a new workspace, factory. Rename. Okay, so for factory we may actually need to like edit something, so I'll maybe be going over this one just a little bit slower, but yeah, it's same drill. Pretty sure that was not the message I used first, but jeez, this is what it is. Permit type, actually, I'm trying to remember what the heck that meant. I'm trying to remember what the heck that meant. I don't know, we'll be fine. I think I remember. So we just come here. We'll be changing. Just do a quick scroll through here, guys. Alright, so the main thing we'll be changing here is this section here, line 113, which is our LPs. This is just like our liquidity tokens. When they add liquidity, the name and stuff, you don't have to worry about this too much, but you do want to pick a name that like is thinking of you. So we'll just do pancakeswap LP or original, right? And we'll do pixel LP. We're being mad original today, guys, right? Like this is how all great artists work. Okay, like we could draw inspiration from like, you know, all the greats, and we like add our own taste of originality. Like look at this comment right here, just not, boy, that's so additive, that's so, like, you know, Anyways, shout out Uniswap for like this great project, man. Uniswap really coming in clutch. Yeah, we're okay. So I'm kind of shook because like I'm I'm kind of shook because I'm looking at this left side here and I don't see factory, and I know we're at factory, so I'm just gonna do Control C, Control V, in case it decides to spruce, which it did. So that's smoking insurance. Remix does not like when you try to create things at the root of the project, I suppose. Yeah, remix do be bugging sometimes. Do be bugging. But never mind that. Never mind that. Um, yeah, same drill deploy. Again, just take note of what version we have here. So it's 5.1.6. Compile. Okay, that error was we didn't get an error with that, but that pop up was like new to me. That's the first I've seen that. But yeah, same drill. We do deploy. We want to select pancake factory. All right, factory. That's all. Like, we want to click pancake factory. I want to click deploy, but notice if I click deploy, it beside deploy, it has a fee to consider field. This is where our trading fees will go. Okay, so for that we just want to select an address that we know and trust, probably most likely our address. So just do because we need them fees, we need that key, we need that we need them pixels, we need them pixels, you know what am I saying about cake, we need them pixels. Click deploy. All right, if you notice down here, we have our factory contract loaded. Again, see it's on like the blockchain as well. I'll do you guys a favor as well and kind of just show you the quick process to like verify the contract, as that can be a little bit tricky. So with constructors, I mean, so what you want to do is you want to same drill as before, go to BSC scan or ether scan, whatever chain scan that you use, because we all scan things. Go to contract, publish and verify, single file, because we just copy V, Control C, 5.12, okay. Let's just save this here as well. Okay, all this. Alright. Another robot. Stairs. Oh, this should fail. I didn't expect it to even allow me to go through here. Right. So you're gonna have to start over. I was trying to get it the error so I could like show you, but you're gonna need like what's called like the constructor arguments. So basically what that is, it's just the arguments that you use when you're deploying the contract, i.e. the address, like these things here that it asks you to fill out before we could click deploy. And you're gonna need to encode them. So what I like to do actually, because this can get a little bit complicated sometimes, I like to just go to what am I doing? ABI, right? Make it real simple for you guys. There are more ways, but you can, so you can enter them manually as well as you can just copy what is called the contract ABI. So let's just go ahead and do that because I feel like that's a more foolproof way for you guys. Um, so how you do that is you go back here on this tab where we just compiled. You make sure that the correct contract is selected, right? So in our case, it's like factory.sol, pancakeswap, right? You have to select the right contract, and then you go here. It says ABI. You just click copy, paste, parse, and it will ask you for the arguments down here that we put. So in parse, in our case, an address, right? And so it was my address, so I have to copy that again. Boom. And right here we have our encoded string that we BSC scan is asking us for here. So we just go boom here. I am not a robot. This is honestly like the most difficult part of this whole thing. I am not even kidding. Like I failed those tests so many times. You don't know how it's gonna roll tonight. It's probably just feels sorry for me because I'm probably looking market. Alright, so we have an error generated by the API, unable to get compiled by code. Right, we fucked up our version. Seems 5.16. I set it 5.12. My mistake. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to start over. Not being awful here. Version 5.16. Continue. Just copy this since we already have it. Copy our code. Check that we are recording. Alright, we are. I have to like check. Sometimes it like fucks up. Okay. Guys, if this is gonna be a long ass video, but you guys were making noise in the comments. I hope you are happy. Traffic lights. By the way, I do see like the comments, guys. I'll start replying to the comments. It's sometimes I'm busy and it's just like I'd rather like try and not spend that time to try and not be busy so that I can answer your comments with an actual video than like spending like, all my time like with the comments. I feel like you probably get more that way, but I will start trying to like answer the comments and everything. I was just super busy. Then why didn't I rename this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Users don't care. They probably feel more pretty comfy like seeing that it's like an actual copy of the pancake code. But we have our from Pixel with Love, so they know what's up. And we have our factory. Okay, and again we copied. Did we already copy save? Yeah, we already saved that. We're gonna need all this. So we're gonna copy. The next one that we are going to need is our, we need factory, we need token, we are gonna need our router as well, which we were already touching on a little bit. So in remix, use the router. By the way, I think this like namespaces thing has a cap, so don't abuse this. But router. Pancake router, awesome. Game shadow uniswap. Alright, router. Is there anything we have to change here? No, I don't think so. We just Trying to remember. I don't think we have the changes. Do we? Yeah, I don't think we have to change this. We kind of do have to remember this. But I think this is like already what it's set to. We could probably like set our own, but we're trying to keep it simple as well. Um, yeah, that's probably why our liquidity stuff was not working. This any code hash needs to be changed here. Sure. Oh, was that the same? Yeah, it was actually. So we changed nothing. We changed nothing. Um, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't think we have to change that. Anyway, we'll find out soon enough. If we have to. I don't remember right. No. Yeah, I don't remember right now, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, it's okay for now. For now, we deploy. Okay. All right. So same drill. Check out the version. Um, 3.6. Compile. We have an error. Wait, what? 3.6. That's maybe 0.6.6. Wait. Yeah, I think this one because we have like we're actually just drawing because we drew from like basic scan. We're actually drawing like multiple files, but it's the easy way. You could like I said, could build all this more technical way like triple and stuff. Um, yeah, so I think we need to do version 0.61. We need to do like the highest so it like supports um everything. I think 6.6 should be good. Alright, we compile. Alright, I see here we get like this error that says contract size limit. Enabling optimization should do the trick with that. So you hit get an error, enable optimization, compile again. We should be okay. Alright, now we compile with no issues. Great. So now we just need to deploy. Again, you have to make sure that the right thing contract is selected here. Pancake loader. Oh, remix finally got me. Finally got me to like. No, actually, where is the contract? It was like remix finally got me to like. Yeah, remix really does not like it when you add files to the root for some reason. Like see here it's like it doesn't even show, but anyways it shows up here at the deploy, which is like really all we care about. So that's cool. With us it will ask you for your factory address, which we should have here. So we just copy that from here. Yeah, I keep looking at. Anyways, it's okay. If it fucks up, we'll be able to fix it. No, weave address double wrap eth. Weave WETH stands for wrap eth. You really don't need to know or care. Wrap eth is basically it needs the wrapped version of like BNB or Ether, like whatever smart chain, whatever chain you're like using, because that's how it like trades with the ERC20 tokens or the BEP20 tokens. We really don't need to care about this. We just need to know the contract address of wrap ETH or wrap BNB. In this case, wrap BNB. Actually, we can get this information from pancakeswap as well, which is going to make our life easier. Read contract. Perfect. And make sure that address is nice and top. Okay. We deploy, same drill, confirm. Alright, now you want to copy and save that address so you remember it. I'm not gonna like verify all of them. I think you should get the drill, but you will want to save these, so let me just go ahead and verify this. This one, hopefully you get I mean you should, I don't have to. Okay, it's a tutorial, like we should go fast. Yeah, okay, now we have roller. You can see like all the cool roller functions. You can see where wrap E, you can see it has like factory. But yeah, now we have our own roller, so we can like route things. Cool. Alright, what did we say that? Alright, so roller, factory, MasterChef. Now again, like MasterChef, we haven't gotten to this part yet. I'm just like rolling out the contracts for you guys. MasterChef is the one that like is responsible for making our tokens so we can farm. So let's just grab that here from Pancake as well. You want to keep this nice and organized since you probably want to save this. Oh, guys, I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel that fatigue. Oh my god. Alright, so that's well. Don't think there's too much we want to change here. The one thing I would say is that there are a lot of people who are extremely sketch about migrator code and stuff. I'm not gonna touch, which is this thing here. So you can remove it if you want, but for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm just going straight ahead with like the exact pancakeswap copy, because like that's what we said. So I'm not going to touch anything at all. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. but you may want to make your changes here and stuff, but up to you. We'll just greet our users. Guys, make sure you go buy some pixels on pancakeswap, okay? Pixels on sale. Always shit, always shit. What really knows he's doing video, but this 6.12. I think this thing is set to auto compile. So you probably been clicking compile redundantly, but it's okay. Like things happen. Couple warnings, but that's okay. Warnings are okay. We can live with those. Now we deploy again. Make sure that it's the right one. So this is PixelShift. So we want to do MasterChef PixelShift and MasterChef contract. It will ask you for the address of your token, syrup, dev address, skipper, but alright, so it's asking us for this for a couple fields. It's asking us for this field here, syrup, which is like a different thing for syrup pools. Syrup, like it basically uses this contract as well as cake to like enable syrup pools, which is a feature of pancakeswap as well. So we won't be touching into that too much, but we still need a contract, so let's just go ahead and grab that. Actually, like searching pancakeswap is kind of they should like find like a GitHub page and just like list them. Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna kill cam because I'm like, the fatigue is starting to set in. I probably started to look like a zombie. I didn't even notice like the lights were off, so I probably already looked like a zombie. But yeah, we kill cam. Alright, so searching for syrup bar, we just need to do honestly BSV scan. You can do BSV scan. So popular, you can like probably find it. Alright, so this is probably hella dangerous what I just did, so I'm probably not going to show you that way. Yeah guys, don't do that. Honestly, anything could come up. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure the second one isn't even right. This first one is probably right because it has like a lot, but let's just try and find on pancakeswap. Yeah, so that's no, we want the pancake. Come on, bro. We should be able to like go to MasterChef and get this address. Probably the safest way to get that new contract. Right. Zero. Just this address here. Address here. New contract. Good old magical Control C, Control V. Again guys, we're just deploying all the contracts. Um, Actually, let me turn on my cam for this section here because like um this is probably a section most people have trouble with. So like I don't know. See, listen. See, my pretty face is just gonna like make the information better. Okay, like my pretty face plus these lights probably. Is it light or is it dark? It's okay. Um, this is 0 bar. Alright, and this is kind of just like another token that Pancake issues for syrup pools. So we go. We'll get back to MasterChef because it needs syrup bar. We can call this pixel bar. Pixel bar. I don't know what the fuck. Sounds like a product. Like a what do you call it? God damn guys, the jokes are being awful. It's really pixel art. The remix disappearing trick is starting to make more sense now. Okay. Alright, and all we want to change from this is kind of like the name as well, because it's named kind of something similar to cake, so we can just go here and we can just change the name line 1099, and we go pixel bar. Okay, so the originality is popping. Now we just pixels. Dude, what is like a holder of pixels? A screen? Where that's the name. Alright, pixel bar it is for like nobody got time for this shit. But you can again like obviously you can name yours whatever you want. Probably from me it's like creativity. Yeah, I think Remix really doesn't like when you do that. I think he compiled it. Yeah, like I said, warnings are okay. We're okay with warnings. We're okay with warnings. We aren't sad about warnings. Syrup bar, pixel bar. Address. See here, it asks for the address of our token, so we're gonna need to fetch that. So they all kind of work together, guys. That's the general idea. Kind of like how different backend APIs would like work with a database or something like this. I hope I copied the right thing here. So the ambiguous. Alright, did we work? Did it work? Alright, so pixel bar. Alright, awesome. So if we go get one, I should say us and total supply is 0 right now. Cake is like or address for or pixel bar. Same address. Alright, Pog. Now we should be able to go back to MasterChef. Whenever you leave, you're gonna need to recompile the one that you left in Remix. So you have to do here, compile. Hopefully it was like under version. Awesome. Now we have key, zero, address, people box, blah, blah. Alright, so a quick explanation for these. Alright, so well, so this is obvious, right? Cake is the name of our token. So control C, control V, good old we didn't fix a bar. You want to make sure you like write all these down, guys, because we can lose it, and we can also save or remix workspace, and so we're gonna want to do that as well. Dev address is the address that it sends emissions to. So for now we'll just use like all the same address, which is fine. Kick per block. No, kick per block stands for the amount of tokens that your farm will print. Your farm will print every per block, per cycle of the blockchain, per block. So what you want to do is you want to put a number plus 18 zeros behind it, and you want to make sure that you put those 18 zeros, because like yeah, if you get the number wrong you'll have to redeploy this contract. But yeah, so for us, let's say we want to print how many pixels. We want to print 1,000 pixels per block. Okay, what that is, let's print, what's a good number, let's print 69 69 pixels per block. Okay, we being that guy, 69 8 9 10 11 12 start block is where your chef contract will start to print, will start to mint tokens from. So if we go back here, we notice that see here, latest block on the blockchain, that's like a reference to like where we will start to print tokens. So you could put somewhere in the future, let's say you wanted to lock your pools for a while, or for lock it for a while, you could put some block number that is like, for example, a month, 2 months, a week in the future, and that would be an effective timer on like farming. And so but we don't care, so we will start right away. Start block. Let's check, make sure this all looks good. Okay, so here, and we click deploy, same drill. Okay, you see here, alright, got that check mark, so we are good. And our contract should appear down here. So if you can see here, we have quite a few functions we can call on the MasterChef. Actually, we can set our dev address, which will get our emissions. We can update pools, which is something that's handled on the front end. You can see the address of cake. You can see all sorts of information about pools. Critically, you can add pools. You can add liquidity pools, so that you know, people, the different pools. So it's like cake pixels, or pixels BNB, or BNB USDT, and those can like will be your different farms, right? And you can set how much they will get per block. When I was not thinking of the 69 when I thought about these numbers, so you have to do some math, but alright, we don't care. So let us proceed. So that is our MasterChef contract. All good and great. Again, you will need to verify that. Am I like doing myself an injustice by not just saving this right now? Let's see. We'll see. But alright, we should save this address at least. Alright. contracts. So we have chef, router, factory, or token, got it. Alright, so there is also like the time lock. There is also the time lock contract, but for these purposes of this tutorial, it's not necessary. But the time lock contract is something you put if you want to have some level of like community governance. So kind of important, but not really for the purposes of this tutorial. We can get our site to work just fine without it. Yeah, but we'll yeah, okay. So all right, let's keep going. Yeah, guys. All right, so those are like the, let me read it back here. Those are the smart contracts we need for our back end to connect to. So no, we are gonna like go ahead and like you know, connect add all these contracts to our front end so that they our front end works with all these smart contracts, obviously starting with our own router, and so our swap can work for us, and we get our fees, and we can add our own liquidity, and it will go to our own liquidity token and all that sorts of things. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that now, and then we can move on to like farms, which is like the next major thing. And me like go back and forth between farms and liquidity just because yep, just because, right? So but yeah, I'll killing cam now. I am about to pass out. I am hella tired, and you do not want to see me sleeping on my keyboard. Okay. So bye bye. Yeah, but I hope that explained like the contracts part of this. Again, like we covered this kind of in like the first part, but the factory you swap out like these addresses all and they're like all over the code, so we'll be going through them. But the factory goes here in a code hash. If you didn't change anything, you don't have to change anything here. I think we'll see. I don't remember, but yeah, and then there are some in some like other places as well, but we'll get to it. But yeah, so for example, let's just do wait, okay, all right, we kill Kim and we talk, okay. Maybe. All right, so now that we have our contract addresses, we're gonna need to set these up now. Something what was concerning to me, I know it's like liquidity wasn't you could add liquidity, but I wasn't seeing it in the import, so I'm gonna check that out. See what's bugging there. Financial freedom, my only hope. Fuck being rich and I'm broke. That's a great tab there. And go to let's go, where are we going? Yes, the memory starts to fade us. It is that time of the night, 4 a.m. my guys, 4 fucking a.m. Boy, come on, boys, I need you to go buy some pixels and fucking pixels up, okay? I'm just joking, but yeah, I'll probably put up the site just for like testing for maybe, I don't know, kind of, but the code will be on GitHub for sure. So first things first, let us swap out our router and our factory so that we can add liquidity and take it from there. Let's see, I'm trying to still a little bit puzzled as to why this didn't work, but trying to remember. Let's see if it gives us an error. system. All right, let's start changing things and then we can see. Okay, let's start with our let's not close that. Alright, so let's start with our let's start swapping our rotor. Where alright, so this is swap SDK. So swapping our rotor should have the effect of no swaps working anymore. That's kind of how you know it works, because our factory isn't loaded up with any tokens to swap for. So this should stop working. Let's just confirm one more time it does work. Swap this on USDT. I guess the network is really congested right now, or else like trades must be going on heavy right now. I'm kind of curious. I told myself I wouldn't look at the price until, I mean, we can look now, but oh, okay. Okay. That's 6. Alright, let's just test that this works. Yeah, like if you get errors like these, it's probably pretty unique right now, but I think I'm like doing this while the network is really congested, and so there may be like slippage issues and stuff like this, where people are just trading so much. So don't be too discouraged. Sometimes it's like something with the code, but oftentimes it's like people are just trading insane. Okay, like we should actually maybe just try a different token, since the network is maybe a little bit crazy right now. USDC. Hold on, let's do a quick refresh to make sure. Quickly log out. And we are breaking. Why are we breaking? Pretty sure we were fine before. The network might just be crazy right now. Yeah, that's like the network is really crazy right now, guys. So you when you're like, you can see the price changing, right? Like when you're doing it, it should be okay, but yeah, trading going crazy right now. And then it will show out ETH, bro. I hope you're up when I'm looking at you, ETH. You better be up, okay? If you don't see any more videos from me, guys, it's because ETH went to shit. And your boy off this. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. Never trade more than or gamble more than you can lose. That's a general rule. Yeah. Alright, awesome. So swap works. I confirm. It's just prices are going kind of crazy right now. What is liquidity working? We're gonna need this to like work actually. So we're gonna have to figure out what the fuck is broken is. I'm figuring it's something in the front end. Something that we forgot or something like that. We now interrupt this honestly, sometimes I just like the trade. I mean, the exchange is so cool. This technology is so cool, man. Decentralized finance. Who the fucking thought, bro? Shout out all the shitty banks that like take DS like process a fucking transaction in a database, bro. Long fucking crypto, bro. Long wave crypto. Oh, I didn't actually add liquidity, did I? Alright, let's try it. 0.1. Oh my god, bro, what the do you know we poor? What you doing, bro? What you doing? Do you know we poor? What's wrong with you? Come on, son. Alright. We need to see this. It's update here. Alright, so looks like it's going on. That's actually delay, guys. Alright, so we do seem to be getting an error. Let's see. Oh no, these are our errors from earlier. Anyway, this training is just going nuts. But we were looking for this because it's not picking up our LPs right now, which is a problem because we need those for MasterChef. Okay, so this could take a second till I fix because I'm not sure what's wrong with it actually. Import guys, we now interrupt this word for a moment from our sponsors. If you are tired of the bullshit and you don't want to go through all this bullshit, contact the email down below. We will deal with this bullshit for you. You don't have to do this. Fuck this shit. This has been a message from our sponsors. Alright, you guys, I may take a quick little break here just to like go fill up my water because we've been talking for a bit, and maybe a quick check on the markets, and then be right back ready to address this. So alright, yeah, let's do a quick little pause.